Shanti, in thinking about the ideas of spirituality, and sometimes, we talk about different states of mind, and different religious states might be altered. Is there a relationship between spirituality and, let's say, in an extreme, let's say, a form of neurosis or insanity? And how does one, how can one know sometimes?
Yes. So the thought about what is sanity and insanity, who determines it, is determined by masses of people. It could be by culture, it could be determined by heart, it could be determined by mind. So really, what we consider sanity is majority of people do, we call it sanity. So somebody is extremely sharp, like you were talking about, extremely smart, doesn't fit in, they call them insane. Okay. My point I want to bring out is what we consider normal and sane thing is actually insane. From spiritual perspective, all the spiritual masters say the entire world is insane. Because our idea about sanity is you go to college, you get married, you have children, you have car, you have vacation home, you do this, you that, you fight, you have social life. This is normal idea. So if somebody consider abnormal, they send them to psychiatrist because this person doesn't work, doesn't believe in normal thing. So psychiatrist fixes him up. So he goes to work and gets married. You are normal again. From spiritual perspective, what is insanity? They can see, spiritual masters say, world may consider them insane because those who are spiritually evolved, they are free from all the attachments. They are free from all the possessions. They don't own anything. They rely on God's mercy. So they become sadhus. They only own, like loincloth and something just to survive and rely on God. And people say they are lazy, they are doing nothing. They are at higher level of consciousness serving humanity, but from worldly standard, they are insane. Okay. But from spiritual master standpoint, entire world is insane. Why? Because all their life they work so hard and they suffer. They are loving their family and children and grandchildren, and that becomes the cause of their suffering. They run after wealth, fame and power, and they get dissatisfied and they go empty-handed. Work all their life, collect everything and live empty-handed. Isn't that insanity? From spiritual standpoint, insanity. How do we judge sanity? Because everyone is insane. So we fit in. So in order to be considered normal, we try to fit in society. If you want to be on spiritual path, you have to be on your own, you have to think on your own. But people who think on their own sometimes are crucified. Those spiritual masters are crucified because they see the truth. To taste the truth, just look at in the history, Christ, Socrates, just all the great masters, great poets, great artists, same thing happened. So really when you have vision, you can see the world is on the wrong track. So what we call sanity, because majority of people believe in that. But then we create the society, educated society, they are affluent society, they consider poor people insane. It's just poor people consider extra filthy rich people insane because they have no compassion for anyone. So there is no such thing as sanity or insanity. My point is, it is us. If we are in tune with our higher self, we are sane. If we are not connected with our self, we are insane. Though we do everything externally to please the world and look good to the world, we are insane. Unless we have contentment and peace, unless we have compassion for others, unless we feel spark of God within, and unless we feel the spark of God with everyone all around surrounding us, we are insane. So this is new way of looking at it. Okay. Do you want to throw some light?
No, that's good. That's